Stopper installing.
Hi everyone. I cannot sleep, and the reason why is because for some reason I decided to sleep outside for last time. I was going to do it the last time yesterday, but I decided to do that tonight as well. And it's cold outside, and usually I can take it, but tonight I couldn't. So that means that I essentially had to go inside. And now I can't sleep because my blanket and my pillows, except this one, might look like a dressing gown when not worn, but it's actually a blanket with sleeves. I love that thing. I bought it on Rusta kind of several years ago, so I still have it. It's cozy, and my staff used to confuse that with a dressing gown. It's kind of funny, and I go like, it's not a dressing gown. I've been starting to play a game called Night Commander. It's not, I can't even talk. It's not very much about war. You can fight if you want to. This is not a multiplayer game. This is a single playing. That's a single player game. And I really do enjoy it. And it's also under development, which means that it will get better and better for each update. Though my people tend to go to hospital quite often. That's bad strategy on my part. And also, I still play Crafting Kingdom. I play lots of games. I really love games. And tomorrow, I'll go to the gym, hopefully. I love to work out, especially the treadmill. That's my favorite. I find it really awesome. I love running, but I'm very clumsy, so I easily fall. And then we have my TV in the background. And sometimes I run. I actually like to run with my mother. She loves to run, apparently. Or she doesn't. I think she loves being in the forest rather. And I like it. But now I guess I should stop using flip-flops because it's not very good. I'm probably going to catch a cold today. But I hope not. I hate having a cold. I remember when I was sleeping on the balcony on Morbacke. Yes, I'm a bit insane, okay? That's the insanity beneath the insanity. That's me. Because I didn't have the space to sleep in a tent, which I really do enjoy. So I was sleeping unprotected on the balcony. And what happened was that I got really sick. I got like 42 degrees of fever or something like that. And I had to be hospitalized. And when I'm sick, for some reason, I cannot walk. Which means basically that I had to use a wheelchair. Oh, that was funny. I was going to go buy pizza because I had become a little bit better. And I was sitting in a wheelchair. And I, of course, drove the wheelchair on my own. And what happened was that I found a very good slope. And I decided to go full speed down it. And my staff ran after me screaming, wait, stop, slow down. I went like, catch me if you can. Oh, and I've learned to play the Venova properly, or I haven't learned to play the Venova, but I know the technique now how to play the Venova. So right now it sounds dreadful. I'm not going to show you because it's very early. Don't want to wake my staff, don't want to wake my neighbors. I wish I had somewhere where I could practice. I can practice in my room, but I do believe that it's not very good. But actually, my neighbors are working daytime. Which is great, because then I can actually do it. I can actually do it while they're at work. This is a blanket with sleeves. I love it. It's really comfy. My staff tend to think it's a dressing gown when they find it. But it's not a dressing gown, it's a blanket with sleeves. I want a new Apple Watch, but I already have a working one, so I'm not going to go get a new one until this one stops working. I really do love my watch. It's nice to wear, it's a very useful thing. And I think that when I'm going to the gym tomorrow, what I'm going to do is to use the step counter. The pedometer or whatever, I don't remember the English word. What else? Yeah, I have 2 plushies for sidekicks. Here's the first one. Her name is Lilo. I like having them around. Plushies are really nice talking to when you don't want any answer. And I do have another named Agnes, and the thing is that my grandmother has put clothes on her and she's making a coat for her. So I'm not getting her back until I go to Norway. I'll be going in I think it's the 20th September. My father comes home today, but we're probably not going to meet until tomorrow, which is fine by me. But I hope he drives carefully. But he says he's always driving carefully, so... Oh, and I was on my way home from Norway last time. What happened was that the car showed the message brake failure and the entire car stopped. We had to ask my brother to help us because we couldn't go anywhere. That was hilarious. And I also played a joke on my staff. I told them that because I was supposed to come like 12 o'clock or 11:30 or something. And then I told her, I'm not coming until tomorrow at 1:30. And she went like, okay, I'll stop working for today, then the next person can take over tomorrow. And I went like, hello, I don't mean 1 o'clock in the daytime, I mean 1 o'clock in the night. But I did flunk things because I said, no, it wasn't 1 o'clock, it was 12:30 at night. But since we're doing military time, what happened was that we, 12:30 in that time would be 1 o'clock in standard time. Or not standard time, but not military time. I'm not sure what it's called. And I want to go driving, or I don't want to drive, but I want to go with a double cart. It's a I can't talk. It's a go-kart for 2 people. Because I do believe I wouldn't be very reliable to drive a go-kart or a double cart. I remember last time I did that, I had a person in my staff, she's still working with me. And the fun thing is that she is crazy when it comes to speed. And what happened was that I was thinking like, I'm going to fall out of this thing. And I didn't want her to think that I was scared. So she went like, is that okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But I was scared. Oh, I remember I was going to go, we were at festival. And what happened was that I was going to go on a carousel of it. And guess what happened? Like, I don't think it was a roller coaster or whatever. But the thing that happened was that I had just had a panic attack, okay? And I was going with my sister because the owners didn't want me to go alone. And what happened was that when the thing started, what happened was that I started crying. And I hear my older sister standing beneath it, taking photos, laughing. And I wasn't happy with her because she had taken lots of pictures. That was not nice. Oh, and I'm looking forward to going to Norway. It's going to be so great. I remember once when I was there, I accidentally fell down the stairs. I might have told you that earlier. So later today I'll practice the Vinova, and yeah, we asked our neighbors yesterday if they could stop making such noise by training, but working out, as I told you, but I don't mind actually. It's just very loud. But I guess that we have got lots of noise too that they maybe don't like. But I've told them that if there's something that I shouldn't do, they can tell me, because I'm good at listening to feedback. And I do have a pet game, by the way. I wish they could update it. It's called Hatchy. iPhone, shut up. Thank you. I really appreciate that, iPhone. Okay, I'm not even using Siri, so I'm talking to my iPhone that won't respond. I love playing with Siri. Also, I use Siri to do text messages sometimes when I don't have time to write. I go like that. I do have Siri in Swedish. I do remember when that update came, iOS 8. That was very funny because I was in that old place and the Wi-Fi sucked like crazy. And what happened was that I had to go to another house and I had to ask them if I could borrow the Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi was awful too, so it took like 2 hours to do this. Siri is great. Really useful. You can play music and stuff, and I really do love music. I do love a band called Evanescence. I love all of their songs. I need to cut my fringe a bit. Right now it's really long. I don't see anything when I've got it. No, just joking, I'm blind. I am done with dating for a while. And if I will be together with somebody, it doesn't matter where they are, but they have to be in the same time zone. Because I'm not going to take a relationship where... Oh, that scared the living hell out of me. I'm not going to live in a relationship where I have to be awake. Oh, please, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to have a relationship where I have to be awake in the middle of the night, because they are not awake at daytime, because that's how it usually is. So from now on, if I should date somebody, it has to be in my own time zone. Okay, the timer has rang way too loud, so I'll be back another day. So have a wonderful day or morning or whatever. Later.